Hi, Great Minds. Happy New Month is the second quarter of the year, and I know that you are so pumped up. You have a lot of goals you like to achieve for the month, and so it's very important for you to be able to itemize the priorities of what you love to make happen. And it is also stupidity, right, to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So if I have a message for you today, to be to introspect, do a lot of introspection. Ask yourself, what are the things that you did in the first quarter that you shouldn't repeat in the second quarter? And for some people, this quarter does not really have to be a quarter where you set new goals, where you try to achieve new things. Yours might just be to continue what you started the year with. Yours might just be to put in more efforts. Yours might just be to go back to the drawing table and check where you need to have more knowledge for what you are trying to do. So it's not just always about you having new goals. People feel like it is beautiful, or it looks attractive just to say that these are my goals for this quarter, these are my goals for this year. As beautiful as those things are, the most important thing is that you want to ask yourself, what are the priorities in your life right now? What are the priorities in your life right now? What are the things that your life needs? And once you're able to answer that question sincerely, you want to also now ask yourself, what do I need to do to be able to have more productivity in the areas of my priorities? The priorities for Mr. A will not be the same with for Mr. B. So if you want to now track your own progress, you don't track your own progress based on what is popular. You don't track your progress based on what other people are doing. You want to track your progress looking at the things that would move you forward based on the paths that you are working on. You want to track your progress looking at what are the things that would matter to you. Just take for instance now, if you are studying to become a medical doctor, you don't have the same routine as the one that is studying to become a footballer. If you want to keep going to the field with the same guy that wants to become a footballer because it looks fanciful, that he's putting on jersey, he's always jogging, walking around the school or the estate every morning, every evening, even though what he's doing is fanciful, that is not what your life needs based on your own priorities. You want to be able to sit down, go to the medical lab and do your researches, spend hours studying. So that is what I'm trying to do to pass across to you. You want to ask yourself, what are the priorities in your life now? What are the things that would matter to you based on your part? If you are trying to build a relationship, what should be priorities to you? Should be reading books on relationships. How can I get better? How can I be more relatable? How can I win friends and attract people? If you are trying to work on your finances, you want to ask yourself, what are the financial classes I should be taking now? What are the things I need to cut down on my expenses? So those are the things that you really need to ask yourself this quarter. And don't forget that if you don't sit down to introspect, you keep having the same results. So don't get so lost in trying to have new goals for this quarter. That is just a message I'm trying to pass across. Don't get so lost looking at what the other person is doing. It might be fanciful, but ask yourself, if I go on this path, is it leading to the future that I've envisaged for the year 2025? If the answer is no, then you want to sit down and work on your own path. I want to believe that you got a message from this short time out with me. Ensure that you subscribe, very important, so that we can also make more progress. Don't forget to like and share to reach more people and to also bless more people. Until we meet again, remember that you are not small. Yeah, and I salute the greatness in you. God bless you.